Welcome to this fabulous Friday. Happy hump day. Today we are going to get into some really great opportunities and even more great roles. We are going to get into some opportunities through Yelp, good old business search engine, but I do also have some bonus roles that I am going to go over. So make sure you stay tuned to see all of the job leads that we do have today. And the best part is I do have some today for all of my entry level folks. So let's head right on over to some of these really great quality leads that I have for you. So this first one we're going to go over is through a company called Centene Corp. Now Centene is a third party that assists people with getting on all different kind of medical health insurance plans. They also do assist with high quality healthcare solutions and making sure that healthcare is available to many people nationwide. Now, the role that I am bringing to you today is their authorization specialist number 1 role. This one is going to be in their clinical and care management department. It is a full-time role and it was recently posted a few days ago. Now, more on this role and what you will kind of do within this role. You're going to support and perform data entry to maintain and update authorization requests. You'll assist the utilization management team with ongoing tracking of appropriate documentations on authorizations and referrals. You're also going to contribute to authorization reviews, documenting necessary medical information such as history, diagnosis, prognosis, and all of those good things. You're going to remain up to date on healthcare authorization processes, policies, and procedures, and perform other duties as assigned. Now, this is really an entry-level role and it is remote. This one, educational wise, they're just requiring a high school diploma or a GED, and then it is a entry-level position, typically requiring little or no experience to apply. So this is truly entry-level. The base pay for this role is $15 up to $22.54. Really not a bad rate of pay for it being completely entry-level. You can literally come in with no experience and start getting paid a really great wage from home. So I love to bring this to all of my good old people out there that may be starting in new careers, or you have to get a job, but maybe you have kids and you haven't really worked, you don't have a lot of that experience under your belt. These are going to be really great opportunities to definitely take a look at. Now, with the benefits for this specific company, you're going to get a competitive pay, health insurance like the medical, the dental, vision, 401k, and stock purchase plans as well. I love companies that do give you stock purchasing plans because normally you can get a piece of that company for a lower amount than what it's trading for on the stock market, which is always good. You're going to get tuition reimbursement, paid time off plus holidays, flexible approaches to work, to being able to work completely and fully remotely. You also do have the option, if you wanted to go hybrid or go to an office if there is one near you. They also are really great with making sure that they give kind of a flexible approach to help you be able to kind of like manage your job around all of your personal responsibilities as well. Now, they do just have something here just stating that the pay will be adjusted based on your skill set, education, experience, those kinds of things. So, of course, the more experience you have, the more money you can get. But I also do tell everyone that you always want to go in and make sure you negotiate. You also can pull things from personal experience and make that applicable right on your actual resume, showing that you have some experience. So have you helped somebody like a friend do events, right? For an example, do you have any kind of customer service experience in your background? Say, for an example, you have a friend that has a daycare, right? Have you answered the phone for her when she wasn't able to get to the phone one time that you went to visit, right? It's certain things that you can pull from your background and your personal experience and be able to really utilize that in your professional experience and highlight that on your resume so it does show that you do have some of those skill sets that they're looking for. So if you are interested in this authorization specialist number 1 role with Centene Corp, head on over and get in so you can get your applications in. I do also like to let you guys know that when you do get on these sites, just check out their other roles too. It may be another role on their site that you like a little better than this one. I also do provide these resources to help you to be able to also make sure you have really great resources at your fingertips to be able and help you on your job search journey. Now, just like this one, I do have another more entry level or intermediate level role coming up, but I do do want to let you guys know, if you are entry level, I do have a free entry level job title list that you can find down in the description box. It is going to give you multiple different job titles to be on the lookout for and to really hone in on, to help you be able to identify what jobs are targeting entry level people. I know trying to get this start out in a remote opportunity and being entry level may seem daunting, but I am here to help. That's one of the reasons why I put that list together, to be able to help you understand kind of what type of job titles to look for as you're scouring and looking through jobs, so that you can spend more time applying to jobs that you know you're going to be qualified for versus jobs that may be overqualifying, being as though that you're entry level. So if you are interested in that, feel free to get your hands on that very free resource for you. Once again, you can find that down in the description box. Now, getting into our next opportunity, this one is also with Centene Court. This is their Grievance and Appeals Coordinator #1 role. This one is also within their Clinical and Care Management Department. Feel free to look by the job ID when you get on their website. This is going to also be a full-time remote position. Now, in this role, you're going to gather, analyze, and report verbal and written member and provider complaints, grievances, and appeals. You'll prepare response letters for members and provider complaints. You'll also maintain files on individual appeals and grievances. You may also do some coordination of grievance and appeal committees. You're going to support the pay for performance programs, including data entry, tracking, organizing, and researching information. And you're also going to assist with other functions that do include calls to provider offices, claim research, those kinds of things. Now, what are they looking for from you? You're going to need a high school diploma or equivalent, like a GED. If you do have an associate's degree, that is a plus. It's a preferred requirement, but you don't need it to get the job. It's just a plus. You are, though, going to need at least 2 to 3 years of grievance, appeals, claims, or a related managed care experience, okay? So if you don't have the higher tier level claims, grievance, or appeals experience, if you work for a company that was within health insurance and you understand what managed care is, you can definitely still apply for it, as long as you do have at least that 2 to 2.5 year time frame with the company, okay? You're going to also need strong oral, written, and problem solving skills. And this specific role is paying $18.66 up to $31.73 per hour, which is a really great rate of pay. And of course, that does depend on your experience and your skill set, but it does get better as well the more experience you have. So really nice rate of pay. That's about $70,000 to a little bit more than that per year on a higher end scale. You also are going to get really great benefits like the medical, dental, vision, 401k with the stock purchasing plan, tuition reimbursement, paid time off, and paid holidays. Flexible approach to being able to work wherever you kind of want, whether that be remotely, a hybrid schedule, or in the working office. And they also do have here that total compensation may also include additional forms of incentives like bonuses. They may also contribute a little bit more to your 401k. It's really based too off of how well you are able to negotiate when you go into the interviews. So if you are interested and you do have some of that background in managed care or appeals, grievances, or claims, feel free to head on over to Centene and fill out that application for this Grievance and Appeal Coordinator #1 role. All right, getting into our very next one, this is going to be with our friends at Yelp. This specific role is their Account Manager Retention Specialist role. This one is going to be remote in the United States, no matter where you are sitting. This is a sales and kind of customer focused, customer centric type of role. And they do just have a disclaimer that this role is completely remote. They just want to make sure that you reside in the United States. Okay. Now, getting more into the details of this specific role and what you will be doing. Okay. You will help strengthen Yelp's revenue retention by providing exceptional and timely customer support. You will consult and educate Yelp advertisers by answering high volumes of inbound calls and emails. You'll also show clients clients the value of Yelp by highlighting their investment returns through ad performance metrics. You'll also become an expert in Yelp advertising solutions. You do have to have really strong communication skills because you will be talking to business owners about why they should kind of post their business on Yelp. You're going to also need those really great organization skills, be able to achieve and exceed monthly goals. And then they are offering 3 different shift types, and those shifts will be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., or 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's good that they're also offering different kind of shift starts that start, an hour and a half behind each other. Now, requirement wise, they are looking for you to have a bachelor's degree. If you do not have a bachelor's degree, you're going to need at least 3+ years of related, relevant client-facing experience. So that customer service experience, that client relationship building experience, that is what they are looking for. You also are going to need to have proficiency with computers and information systems, being able to maneuver and move around computers really well, have strong written and verbal communication skills, be a problem solver, and have that troubleshooting nature about you. Also, having experience in account management, sales, advertising, or small businesses, understanding the behind the scenes of how those work. Those are all going to be pluses. If you don't have it, it's okay. But it is going to be a plus if you understand those key components. Also, they have here having a love for local businesses and understanding their importance in the local economies. Having really great time management and organization skills, being able to handle tough conversations with business owners in a professional, solution-oriented and way about you and manner. Being able to strike a balance between consulting and supporting as needed. You're also going to need to be willing to receive and implement feedback and be able to embrace a fast-paced working environment. Now, some of the benefits that you do get with Yelp is medical, dental, vision, mental health support and services. You'll also get 15 days of PTO that is accrued beginning on your first date of hire and does increase with 2+ years of being with the company. So starting off with 3 weeks of PTO is really good. A lot of companies only give you 2 weeks, so I'm here for Yelp's benefits, okay? You're also going to get 12 paid holidays plus 1 floating holiday and 7 paid wellness days. They also have here that you'll get up to 14 weeks of parental leave, monthly wellness subsidies, flexible spending accounts, a 401 retirement plan, employee stock purchasing plan, which you guys know I love. You're also going to get a work from home reimbursement. And then the target base salary for this role is $50,000 per year plus a performance-based incentive, which are normally like commissions, bonuses, those kinds of things. Now, I did go one step further for you guys and just looked it up on Glassdoor to kind of see what the range is. And they do have that starting rate of $50,000. And it looks like with incentives and some of the perks that you'll get, you'll be sitting more at about $74,000 after, okay? So really great rate of pay when you are definitely looking at just kind of like communicating with people on a daily basis. So if you have really great communication skills, you're really into talking with business owners, right? This might be a really great opportunity for you. If so, head on over to Yelp and get that application in. Moving on to our next opportunity. This one is also with Yelp. This is their partner account executive role within digital advertising sales. This is going to be remote, more on the East Coast, okay? So if you're not on the East Coast, do not worry. Just go to the previous roles. We went over several different roles. I do also encourage you guys to definitely check out previous videos to see if any of those roles align with what you're looking for as well. But I did want to bring this to anyone who may be on the East Coast and you're interested in being an account exec, right? Now, getting more into the main duties of what you'll do with this specific role, you're going to foster business relationships between Yelp and small business owners, okay, and digital marketing agencies. You'll craft sales presentations for Yelp advertising products. You'll lead training sessions to assist the agency in becoming more adept at building and executing effective campaigns. You'll consistently surpass quarterly and annual revenue targets targets. You'll cultivate and manage partner relationships to ensure surpassing of assigned goals. You'll provide accurate weekly forecasts and sell plans. You're going to also collaborate with multiple teams to help drive revenue and goals with new customers. Now, I did say up here that you are going to need a bachelor's degree. If you do not have a bachelor's degree, you're going to at least need 3+ years of equivalent experience in digital marketing, okay? So you don't need the bachelor's degree if you do have that digital marketing experience under your belt. Some of the other things they have here is just having a proven track record of meeting sell goals in your primary role or prior role, having experience collaborating with marketers at executive levels, and be familiar with pay-per-click advertising is also great. Having really great communication and presentation abilities, being able to adapt, and being open to startup companies and people who have more of that entrepreneur mindset, being self-motivated, being able to foster teamwork, and also having skills within PowerPoint, Excel, and Salesforce. Now, with this role, you are going to get some of those same benefits like the medical, dental, vision, the 15 days of PTO, your parental leave, the monthly wellness subsidy, 401k, flexible spending account, employee stock purchasing plan, work from home allowance or reimbursement. This specific role is paying $80,000 plus performance-based incentives, which would be more so on the side of bonuses and commissions. So if you are interested in this role, definitely head on over to Yelp and get that application in. Now, of course, I went a little step further for this role as well, just to give you more what that extra compensation may look like or the incentives. And for this one, they do have a medium range of about $120,000, okay? But you can see anywhere between that $80,000 all the way up to about $153,000 for this specific role. So it is paying a really great rate of pay, but you are going to need some of that digital marketing experience, okay? Now, heading into our very next opportunity, this one is the Regional Director of Enterprise Sales with Yelp. This one is remote, and getting more into what you're going to do in this role, you'll manage and coach a team of 6 sales directors to develop successful sales strategies that do include multi-tiered approaches and being able to establish wide networks of contacts and being able to move them through that sales pipeline. You're also going to be required to meet and exceed quarterly sales team quotas, provide regular updates to management on team activities, opportunities, and risks, implement strategic planning, forecasting, and ongoing development of the sales team, and also assist in closing complex multi-million-dollar programs with your team. Now, for this role, because it is more of a higher level role, it's a director role, so you're actually going to have managers and execs directly reporting to you. It is going to require more of that experience. You are looking at about 5+ years of managing a team of at least 5 people or more, 10+ years of related enterprise experience across sales, digital, and advertising roles, having a proven track record of exceeding multi-million-dollar sales targets. You are going to also need to be an experienced communicator and have a track record of executive approaches. Have that entrepreneur mindset about you, be able to handle critical conversations internally with reps as well as client escalations, be able to navigate uncertainty for all parties, believe in Yelp's mission, and be able to travel up to 50% of the time. And of course, that is going to be paid travel. Now, this specific role does have a base salary of $155,000, really nice 6-figure role, plus performance-based incentives. So as your team is delivering and making sales, guess what? You are also going to be making sales. Now, of course, this is for someone seasoned. You already kind of know how that works and how that compensation package works. But I am going to bring you into more of what you could possibly make in this role if you do have that experience in a second. second. Let's move through the benefits. With this role, you are going to get the great old Yelp benefits with the medical, vision, and dental, the mental health services, the 15 days of PTO, 14 weeks of paid time off, flexible spending account, the 401k retirement, employee stock purchasing plan, and also that work from home reimbursement or allowance. All right. So once again, this specific role is their regional director role, but let me just take you into this really quickly. Okay. What they normally see with enterprise or regional director sales roles for Yelp is really high rates of pay because money normally goes up, right? So as your team is making money, you are seeing a lot of really high return on the investment that you provide to your team. So this specific role, they do have a medium range of $364,000 annually, with the lower range of that full compensation being about $285,000 and on the higher range being about $478,000 annually. So almost $500,000, okay, you can literally get for this role. I mean, if you have the experience, Yelp is calling your name. Just head on over. Okay? I'm just saying, just head on over. So if you are interested in this role, make sure you get that application in quickly, okay? Because that money is calling. All right. Now, if you are interested in being able to update your resume for jobs just like the ones that we went through on this actual video, and really making sure that you have those really primed keywords to be able to make sure that your resume makes it through the system and also gets to actual hiring managers, I do have a resume keyword guide that is down in the description box, as well as you can find a link in the pinned comments. The resume keyword guide will give you over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries nationwide to help you be able to really craft and update and level up your resume very quickly so you can apply to jobs just like this one. Now, with the resume keyword guide, you also do get several different bonuses and resources that is not offered anywhere else. So if you are interested in leveling up your resume today, so you can definitely get on some of the jobs that we apply to, and you know specifically that after your resume is going to have the right keywords on it, make sure you get your hands on your copy of the resume keyword guide. You can find that, once again, the link to that is down in the description as well as the pinned comments. Now, if you are looking for something a level up from that, that's more like resume templates, where it's more plug and play, it's already crafted and created and curated for every single job that we go through on these videos. And literally all you have to do is plug in your information, your name, your address, your email, your experience, those kinds of things, and it's already ready to go for you. I do have a resume template library that will be coming to you guys on YouTube in the next couple weeks. It's coming, y'all, I'm telling you. So if you are interested in resume templates, make sure you get on the waitlist for the resume template library. You can find the link to the waitlist down in the description box. Getting on the waitlist is going to give you exclusive access to the resume library before it goes live on YouTube. Okay, so you'll be one of the first ones to be able to get your hands on those resume templates. In addition to that, you are also going to only be able to get certain specialized bonuses being on the wait list that are not going to be offered any other time at all. So if you definitely are interested in resume templates, regardless if you're looking for a job now or maybe later you're looking to pivot out of where you are now to a new job, definitely make sure you get on the wait list so you do not miss out on the exclusive access and those exclusive bonuses and resources that you will get from being on the wait list. Once again, the link to the wait list is down in the description box. Now is here where I call you guys out just a little bit, because if you have not become a part of the official family here on YouTube yet, I have no idea what you've been waiting for. for. We do not want to see you lurking. We would love, love, love to have you a part of the official family here on YouTube. And you can become an official crazy family member here on YouTube by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop brand new videos with brand new roles so you don't miss out on anything. We would love to have you a part of our tight-knit, really growing, really successful, and really go-getter community here on YouTube. And specifically, I would love to help you be able to land your next high-paying remote job opportunity. So definitely, if you have not become a part of the family as of yet, the doors are wide open to you right now, and make sure you become a part of the official family by subscribing and turning that notification bell on right this minute. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. I am always rooting for all of you guys. I love, 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 love you guys so much. Make sure you continue to thrive, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be blessed. Bye.